What's up, gamers? It's me, Bladder. You better like and subscribe. And I fell down again. Let me show you. Can you see this shit? I fell down kind of on my ass more this time. Not on my lower back or my hip. I fell down on my ass and it was in front of this old guy. But we had a laugh about it, and I don't think he thought too harshly of me. He said, "Oh dear." I said, I fell down, then I kind of put my hands behind my head and I stretched out like I was sitting at a sun lounger as a joke for like 2 seconds. Then I got up and he said, "Are you alright?" And I said, "Yeah." And then as he went past me, I said, "This is the fourth time this year." And he said, "Oh dear." And I was about, yeah. But these things happen. I can't trust mud. I can't trust rocks. I can't trust ditches. I can't trust the darkness. I can't trust I can't trust everyone around here because like it's usually vans. People just blast around corners and they beat the horn because they've got very busy life. They don't have time for safety precautions. And like someone might be walking on the road. Imagine if I was deaf. If I was deaf, I'd be trying to avoid the roads as much as possible because there are times when, like, my hearing has saved me. Like a van or a quad bike. At one point, I was just ripping around the corner on a quad bike. As hard as you could go, like, not beeping the horn, not flashing anything, just like trying to murder people. Oops, it was an accident. It's not going to happen to me if I've got anything to do with it. But I do have to walk around, some corners and stuff, and I do have to walk down places where groups of bikers come past, and every single time they've been cool. But I don't know what gangs are like around here. Maybe there might be the gang that's against blue or gang that's against falling down, looking like a bit of a spastic. A big dick. Yes, I do have a big dick, thank you. And it's only for me. No one can have it. You have to pay me for it. I'm one of those male strippers. But I'm an exclusive male stripper for, I don't know, fucking seventh dimensional beings that can save me from the hell that is being a human being. And I've been waiting for a group of people, the merry men and Robin Hood, to jump out and try and steal stuff from me. "Oh, you have an iPad there. We can give that to the poor." I'll be like, "But I don't have any money." They'll be like, "Well, you look like a bit of a chunky boy, don't you? You look like you've eaten enough." And then that's when I fight. But I take one step and I fall on my ass again. The holy light of, I guess, the halfway point to getting back home. So I can lie down and watch some videos and write some music and stuff. Fucking red crow. I've been listening. I need to throw some of those bricks all over that road. Over there. I've been writing music again. I go through phases, like I do art, I write music, I write stories, I sing. I just try and do creative stuff just to keep my mind going and develop the skills. It would be cool to be good at music and have, like, I fucking slipped over here as well on this road. I slipped on all of these fucking roads. Like, I can't, what I said at the start of this, everything is fucking against me. And if I don't slip, I've trodden in shit. Then I have to lick it off and spit it into the eyes of the next person that tries to Fucking fight me. It's not that dangerous in the countryside. It is around like areas where there are council estates and shit. You gotta watch out for some little fucking retards. I wish I had skills. I wish I had music skills. I was practicing with my guitar, but all of the strings snapped on that shit, and I can't fucking, like, I don't know where the fuck, I fucking don't have internet in my fucking house during the day. And it's been off. I've been able to upload yesterday, which was like the 22nd. It's been off for like a week. I watched the last Mandalorian. Boo-hoo, my life is so sad, it's so hard. Fucking. When was the last time I made that voice? I haven't made that voice for a while. Trust me, I know myself. Intermittently, not intermittently, not incestuously, insatiably. What's fucking words? Fucking shove it in the pussy and come and say that kid isn't mine. You are the father. Everyone starts jumping and doing cartwheels. I told him he was the father. There'll be some funny shit. I told him. Fuck. But no one better be judging me. No white British people better be judging me. Because everyone's different. Like you get some people angry with you the way that you act. You get some people happy. Like I've said the funniest jokes I'd ever say in my life in front of some people, and they look at me like I'm. They look at me like I'm the one that's given them AIDS. And there are other times where I've been like a piece of shit, and then people have been fucking nice to me. So what the fuck do I have to do with people? Tell me, Nick Molyneux, creator and owner of the Cumtown podcast. I'm the newest guest on the Cumtown podcast, and I'm actually going to be on. In my mind, I've got this whole fake life that I've set up in my mind, where it's everything that I want just happens, and really I just sit in a dark room and I laugh to myself like a mad person. Wouldn't that be funny? This is all a dream. Me walking and slipping and everything. None of it even happened. Yeah, nothing exists. It was all in my mind. I'm there right now in the darkness, just laughing to myself, just with my eyes closed, saying, "Oh, I'm recording myself and uploading shit onto YouTube." Of course, it's not a dream. I'm not a retard. This is real life, I guess. This is real human life. This is my life, and it's slipping 1 second at a time. You're not your khakis. Well, what's the thing in Fight Club? I love to say. I love to know every line of Fight Club. I watched it so many times, and I really should. I know like a bunch of bits. You're not the what you wear. You're not the TV you watch. You're not your bank account. You're not your khakis. You're the whole singing, all dancing crap of the world. And then the frames start shaking. And you see a big picture of my dick. My big, fat, pustulous, leaking, stanky. It stinks like this. This is the visual representation of my dick. Just loads of rubbish thrown onto like a dirty road that no one does anything about. Am I going to do anything about that? I don't. Well, what can I do? I've got like a rubbish bag in my bag. Do you think I could put a whole bunch of stuff in there and then walk in and dump it off at my rubbish bin at home? Do you think I should do that? No, okay, it doesn't matter. I could or I couldn't. It doesn't matter either way. I'd like to look at the sky and just see the laser, like the Star Wars laser. You just see that, and then you know that everything that you've ever done in life, you just bye. incinerated instantly. It's you look up and you just see the sun growing, like, and you just go, oh, well, guess none of this shit really even mattered. And like a dubstep, it blows you away. Did I talk about The Mandalorian, the season 2 finale? And then it's not a teaser. It kind of is a teaser. The teaser for the book of Boba Fett, or Boba the ass creamer Fett. Yes. Oh, fucking. I mean, if I just meet eyes with like a random person that's walking around here and they hear me say Boba the ass cream Fett, and then they fucking judge me. And I'm gonna need to go the rest of my life knowing that some random person walking their dogs or with their family is judging me. And then I'm going to probably walk past them again. You know, that actually happened to a family that was walking there. It was like a woman and her 3 kids and the dogs. And they, well, the woman didn't like me walking in public areas. She really didn't like that. Probably thought I was some sort of degenerate or some sort of criminal or something. But then another one with basically the same, but with 2 kids. She fucking smiled at me. What do you think? Do you think I smiled back? Or did you think that I noticed too late and then did a weird smile and then made myself look like a freak because socializing isn't something that I'm an expert at? You don't even need to be an expert, you just not need to be weird, but that's also something that I'm good at being weird. I'm good at making people angry in like 3 seconds. I can make anyone angry in 10 seconds. It's my special powers. My special powers is never getting hit by a car on camera. It's not fair. My special powers is whining about life. What else am I supposed to do in this world? Because I can't legally smash people's faces. I can't legally, unless I'm defending myself. I can't legally run up to someone that's judging me and say, "Excuse me, don't you know that I'm a fucking human being? I'm right here and I could do whatever the fuck I want to you. And you're lucky that I don't." Now, I don't have some sort of complex. I don't know what that was. Was it a joke? Was it what's really inside of my mind that I want to do? Do I actually want to run up to random people and intimidate them and put my power onto them? But what point would that have? Imagine if I do that and then instantly, like the death ray laser just shows up in the sky while I'm doing that. And I was like, do I keep on doing it or do I stop and look at the laser and go, it was all pointless? I downloaded some videos yesterday, quickly, as fast as I could so I can watch some shit. Why do I want to watch shit? No, but like, I've been walking around this area for like years and stuff, and like, what have I learned? What have I learned doing this? I've made myself fitter, but what have I seen and what have I learned and what have I done with everything that's going on in this area? I don't know. I guess I've been complaining a lot. I've been talking a lot of shit and a lot of weird stuff and a lot of pointless stuff. What have I learned about people? I've learned that everyone's different. We're all different. We're definitely all different. We're all very timid. Like, unless something happens, like me falling down, or Like you walking up to someone who's going the same way, and you step left, and they step left, they step to their right, and or like these tiny little things happen, or you like, I don't know, barely any like human to human connections fucking happen around here. We've all got things that we're doing. We're all fucking, our lives are so fucking worthwhile. And I guess they are on a human scale, but like, I've even tried talking to people, like, not in a weird way, not like, hi, my name's Robert, like, not like that. Like, have you seen my vlogs on YouTube? Not like weirdly, just like if something's going on, you just stop and like, not even stop, just like say something, like a few words or something to try and elicit a response from whoever. It's like we don't, unless you're like in a group where you're all doing the same thing, don't really give a shit about each other. I mean, I don't know. I was just thinking, like, would I protect someone if they were getting attacked? Would I save someone from drowning or from an injury or something? I don't know what it's like in England. I know in America there have been cases where the person who was helping the person who needed help has been sued for like some stupid thing, and lawyers and shit like that. Cars coming this way. Remember I was walking past here and a horse was coming. A couple of times I've actually been here. A horse, like few horses have gone by, and so one time the like woman even said, no, you can come. Not as in, and I said yes, loads, but I didn't want to go past the horses. I don't really like walking past horses. I know I don't like walking past horses because they're aggressive motherfuckers. And when they lift their back legs, I want to pull out a gun and blow their brains out. I want to pull out a shotgun and say, I hold your life and death within the little movement of this finger. And then the horse just goes, and like kicks you in the face and takes out half of your health. And then you need to eat a whole bunch of beans and stuff. I haven't tried the different flavors of Heinz beans, but wow, my life is so interesting. Someone stole my spaghetti hoops. I bought spaghetti hoops with my fucking money. I bought a bunch of fucking shit with my money because my family was supposed to go on holiday for 2 weeks and leave me in peace to sleep. But oh no, coronavirus had to fuck it up. Oh, your family goes on holiday, you're rich. I'm fucking rich with hatred. I'm rich with hatred for my own family. You're a bad son. You were a bad son and you deserve all that happened to you. There's so many things that I can talk about. Let's actually talk about that. Let's talk about whether we deserve bad things to happen to us and how we deal with it. I'm going to have to talk about my fucking childhood again and my life. My parents were, they had a lot of shortcomings and a lot of, bad, they've done a lot of bad things, but you could argue that I was not a good person, and that I deserved to be treated that way because I wasn't what they wanted me to be. I wasn't the way that I wasn't what they had in mind for my life, and I screwed things up for them in many ways. Emotionally, I guess financially, and by judging them. You can look at life in that way. you can look at like human life as in, I guess it depends on the culture, but the young like should be respectful of the elders, and that's like Japanese culture. Is that Korean culture as well? Is that Asian culture in general? It's not Western culture. Western culture is the strongest wins. Whether you're young or you're old, if you got power, and it's monetary power now, then you're the most respected. Maybe not like behind people's backs and stuff. Life is interesting. There's loads of interesting things about life. Loads of like different rules, ways of life, and the points. I guess the point within animals, like the point within dogs. I don't know why, but I just thought about putting that fucking tissue paper in my mouth. What kind of a fucking brain do I have? I'd never do that shit. That's like some fucking torture. That's what black kids do when they hijack that white kid. You know, in America, like there were, I don't know how many incidents there were, but I saw one incident where like young, like I don't know, 16, 15-year-old and then the like 17-year-old older brother or whatever is just like, fucking, I got rats running on the trees. But yeah, you get hijacked in America. You get beaten up by kids in America. It's just like everywhere else. You watch out for those neighborhoods where the kids come and they steal your iPhone. I've seen that shit. It's funny as hell. Kids would do that shit. If you let young people get away with fucking shit, they'll fuck you up because they don't know the world and they don't give a fucking shit. They're only about having a good time. Michael Bisping got his fucking shit stolen by his daughters, like the wannabe fuckboys or whatever the fuck. And it made Michael Jackson look like Michael Jackson fucking those kids. But no, it made innocent until proven guilty. Innocent until proven guilty. No comment. But Michael Bisping, and he's been robbed from like all the time. He nearly got his life robbed in South Africa. He nearly got his life robbed. Get in the car. And then he got robbed on the beach when he was walking with his family, and then he got his house fucking robbed as well. And he got robbed of his chin by Kevin Gastelum. But we don't talk about that. Not in England. Michael Bisping's the one that made it. And Tyson Fury as well. He's going into MMA. Yes. And who else? Who's the guy that... I am not going to do accents. Who's the fucking guy that talks like this, man? Who's the fucking guy that talks like this, man? But you gotta fucking do it like this, man. I don't know how to do it. I know how to do accents, but not when I hate myself. This is someone who hates himself. You can see by the fact that I'm a bit overweight that I hate myself, and by the bullshit that I hate myself. I hate myself. Thank you very much. But I don't hate like myself. I hate humanity, and I am humanity, so I hate myself. I hate that I exist. And I hate that I am dumb. I hate that I have boundaries as a human being. And it's something that I will never come to terms with in my life. I'll never accept what I am. I'll always think that I'm better than what I am. And I'll probably break myself in the meantime of I don't know what the fuck this life is. I don't know why I'm still fucking talking. I don't know how many more years I'm gonna be fucking doing this shit for. I can see how this just ends up being my life. my life is just walking and fucking talking into a fucking camera for people who don't give a shit. And there's no point in trying to change anyone. Chris Carroll was right. Not Chris Carroll. I can keep on getting his name wrong. It's not Chris Carroll. His last name's Carroll, and he was one of the creators of $1 Million Extreme Presents World Peace, which was Sam Hyde's, Nick, and and Carroll's fucking TV show. They got one season, then he got taken down by like a big fat cuck who was working for Adult Swim, the company, and they done fucked up one of the freshest pieces of comedy that's been created in a while. I thought a car was coming by, but the wind sometimes fucks me up, and I think like a car is going to go round the corner or something. But I've yet to fall down after standing on the edge. It's only when I'm walking and I'm thinking about things, and then suddenly I end up on the fucking ground. It doesn't like, I basically, that's basically the universe saying, but I have to focus. Like I can't, and now the wind's fucking my audio up, so thanks. It's this fault, it's the geometry of the ground's fault. I blame England. I blame the United Kingdoms. I blame history for not making me rich. Like, what, did one of my fucking forefathers, or whatever, one of my great-great-grandfathers not save the king, and now I'm ending up fucking walking or something like that. The king was, like, shot in the leg, and the king blamed, like, my great times 50 grandfather. And ever since that day, I've been, we collectively, me, my offspring, and the people in my lineage have never been blah blah blah. Fuck off, I hate this world. I don't even want to talk. I hate this world. I hate life so much. I hate communications. I hate communicating. I hate the fact that I have to communicate and that I have to fucking do this shit. I actually have to do this or I go crazy. I have to be creative, and I guess this is creative. A little bit. Creative with words. And I gotta say some stupid shit and I show my fat face. And people comment like, oh, don't feel sad. When, you know, I don't feel any emotion with any word that comes out of my mouth. I haven't felt emotions I haven't felt emotions since Adam, my jiu-jitsu instructor, made me cry when he tapped me out like 50 times in one day. I fucking cried on that day, and I'll remember it for the rest of my life. Fucking with life. I'll tell you what my life is. My life is fucking wasting away. By the time you know about me, this message has been deleted because I'm against whatever the norm is or whatever the fuck this life is. Look at me. Look at me. No, don't put it in your pocket. I love that scene as well. Films. You know what I love? I love popping pussies and cream pie, bitches, and fucking eating food, shooting people, using knives on people, using my bare hands to just crunch people's fucking faces, and that's not gonna happen in this life. I'm gonna say I was going to say some sort of fancy word, and I was going to say like only in virtual reality and with artificial intelligence. When was the last time I recorded a 30-minute episode? Bumper episode alert! And you get to see my emotionless depression. You know when people have depressions normally, they're like sad. My depressions are just like, well, now I don't know what the fuck this shit is. I've developed a new depression, but it's just hatred. It's just anger to a point where, like, if someone fucks with me, I want to bite their face off. If I accidentally tripped and my teeth went on their face, and then I'd say sorry afterwards, and I would help them because I would never assault someone in real life. Because look at this face. Fucking. That's what like retards do, don't they? Some of them do. Like, maybe I should be a professional fucking retard. David Bowie made a song about like losing your mind and how it's a nice place to be, or it's a safe place to be, because David Bowie was a pussy and he tried to escape life by snorting cocaine. I'm not escaping life, I embrace life, and it's pretty fucking it's pretty boring when you don't like film yourself. I've got to entertain myself in loads of ways. That's why I'm overweight as well, because I get bored and then I just eat whatever I can find. I eat carbs. Carb it up. I was going to talk about I don't know, I don't want to talk about dirty stuff on this fucking thing. The only dirty stuff I'll talk about is popping pussies. I got $20 in my pocket. Remember, that's got like 1 billion views. Like, tons of people love that fucking shit. Looking for a comfort. This is fucking awesome. I'm gonna pop some pussy. It's not about. I'm thinking. I don't. You know what? I like listening to some music, but really, money. Money. I'm looking at all kinds of stuff like that. I want to see what not necessarily the easiest is, just the one that like I can do, and then I just want to make stuff, and I don't even try and make something different. Don't even try and educate people. Don't even try and fucking be smart. Be dumb like everyone else. Keep on, go with the flow. You go against the flow, you become the bacteria, you become the virus. That's when you get put on the plane and you have to find Nicolas Cage. And but that's when the white blood cells come to try and fuck you up. And I guess the white blood cells is like fucking Facebook, online bullshit. I like that picture of PC. Who is the Facebook guy? We're gonna have some steamed brisket, honey glazed brisket. Mark, I don't know his fucking name. Mark the ice scooper Wahlberg. Fucking. Who is the guy who created Facebook? The soulless twerp that if he heard me say that would like probably make sure that I never get any views ever in the rest of my life. Fucking, I don't know. Fuck, man. Horses. Yeah, I'm out of here. Actually gotta make it to the edge so I don't get caught with these fucking horses. Adios.